hasn't been a Q&A video in quite some time, and I think on April 15th I asked people to ask me questions, and I got a ton of them, like tons and tons and tons of questions. So let me just go through and answer some of the ones that I think are cool, okay? Okay. 1, you're back in the Philippines. No, I'm not. Why Finding Tom? Sorry, just a new follower here. Okay, Finding Tom, this is a funny story. Finding Tom was the name of my blog back in April of 2016 or something. I started as a travel blog. I was gonna drive across the United States and travel and sort of like blog like everything that you could do along the way, and it was Finding Tom as in like where is Tom, but it was also like finding Tom as in I'm finding myself, I'm finding my purpose, I'm finding out more of who I am. So it had that duality to it, and I thought that was pretty cool. And I also love Finding Nemo, the movie, so that had something to do with it. It was originally going to be called Where's Tom, but that was taken. That where'stom.com was taken. So I had to come up with Finding Tom, and findingtom.com was not taken. So I took it. What Filipino food do you like the best? I like sinigang and I like adobo. So yeah, those things are great. And then the lumpia, like the lumpia. I also love the turon. Turon is one of my favorite. Like great job. Where are you from? I am from the United States. I failed a lot. What should I do even today? I think you answered the question perfectly. What should I do even today? Don't focus on what happened in the past. Don't focus on where you want to be in the future. Just focus on getting better today. And if you get better today, even just a little bit, that's a success. And you keep on getting better and better every single day. You don't take the jump from, failure to success overnight. It takes many days strung together where you're constantly getting a little bit better. So try that. Hope that helps. How does it feel to be a solo traveler? Great question. Half of it is being scared and half of it is being excited because you don't know what you're going to get yourself into. You don't know if you'll make friends, but you're also excited because you're going to a new place. So it's a very, very emotional experience, actually, and I think you have to be prepared for it. And look, a lot of people are scared to go solo traveling, even if it sucks, even if the whole time you make no friends, even if it sucks, like even if pretty much everyone ignores you the whole time, it doesn't matter. At least you did it. At least you went out by yourself and you did something by yourself. You didn't have to worry. You didn't have to lean on anybody else to do it. And that in and of itself is a beautiful thing. And I think everyone should travel solo in their life, at least one time. Do you believe in love at first sight? I don't know. Why so guapo? Well, I have no idea. Ask my parents. I'm sorry. Describe yourself in one word. Adventurous. What are you looking forward to today? Well, editing this video, also seeing some sights here in Bali, sort of like going to a new cafe, sitting down for, a couple hours. I'm looking forward to eating some pastries. Do you feel like becoming a pledged Filipino citizen one day? I would love it. I think it'd be so cool. I think there's a lot that needs to happen before I can ever be considered for that. But yeah, I think it would be an honor, for sure. Do you think Sansa will sit on the Iron Throne and Cersei and Daenerys will die? Okay, great question. I think there's a very real possibility that Sansa will sit on the throne. I think that, here's my theory. I think that the writers, Weiss and Benioff, I think they know something that everybody else doesn't know. Because for the first time ever, I believe they are directing the last episode of the last season. This has never happened before. They have never ever directed an episode of Game of Thrones. Why they want to direct the last episode of Game of Thrones, I have no idea. It's probably because there's a holy crap moment that no one has ever thought of before, that they've shot multiple endings to. They think the cast thinks they know what the ending is. Everybody else thinks they know what the ending is, but it's not the actual ending. Okay, so with that in mind, let's think about something. So Daenerys is definitely turning into the Mad Queen. We know that, okay? So I'm pretty sure she's just gonna turn mad and people are gonna turn on her and she's not gonna get what she wants. She's not gonna get the throne. Okay, so that leaves Jon. We're setting up Jon for the ending. Okay, great. Like that's not really a spoiler at all. We're starting to see how this chain of events can unravel. Jon could sit on the Iron Throne. So it's not gonna be Dany and people are gonna say it's Jon, okay? Well, no, I don't think that Jon's gonna sit on the throne either. I think that there is a very real possibility that Sansa actually wins the Game of Thrones, because she's conniving. She knows how the game is played. She reminds me a lot of Cersei. She's pretty smart, and she's acting like Littlefinger, and I think that she's thinking way ahead, and I think she's like the only character right now that's thinking way ahead like that. And I think she's far up in the north where no one can hurt her. So I definitely, I mean, Jon is, no, he's like Ned. He's probably gonna die. Dany's gonna die. Cersei's gonna die. I think everyone's pretty much gonna die. And who's left to sit on the throne? I think Sansa will win. Sorry. How have you been? When is the next meet and greet? I actually don't know. I'm gonna come back to Manila May 28th, so then we'll figure something out. But I'm thinking maybe July, August probably is the next meet and greet. I'll probably do it with Sandy and Tony from What's Up Tony, sorry. And Lost One, Sandy. So yeah, we'll do a meetup together. Are you happy? Yeah, I would say I'm pretty happy. I'm much more happy than last year. Last year I was very concerned with my work. I was like a workaholic. And this year I'm finding a balance much better, I believe. I've gotten better at vlogging. I've gotten better at, I understand more so of where I want to go. I have a bigger purpose. I want to start a media company in the Philippines, like a blog or a vlog or something. I want to like really shout out people that are doing awesome things in the Philippines, like chefs, teacher, like everybody, So I definitely have this purpose, and that's driving me. And I'm just trying to chill out more and not worry so much about money and everything like that, because I have worried about that, and that has ruined a lot of my time the past couple years. So I'm not going to worry about that anymore, and yeah, I'm definitely much happier than normal. Do you have a favorite book? Do Cool Shit by Miki Agrawal. Best book I've ever read in my life. What's the best lesson you have learned so far while traveling? That you know nothing, basically. You know nothing. You think that you know how the world works, and you think you know how everybody else is living, but you do not know a thing. The world is a big place. I learn something new every day. Don't judge, don't be hasty with your generalizations. How to be as genuinely happy as you. Okay, well first off, I'm not like super happy all the time. You guys are getting my best moments in my vlogs, in my Instagram posts, in my Instagram stories, on Facebook. Like, you're getting all my best moments. Trust me, there is lots of bad moments. I get angry, a good bit. I get upset a good bit. I get stressed a good bit. I'm not always super happy. Okay, but to me, happiness is just taking it one day at a time. I really believe that. I think that's the biggest key to being happy is just try to take everything one day at a time, and you should be okay. If you could do that, and you don't worry about the future, and you don't think about the past, then I think that's a pretty good recipe for happiness. That's all you need to know. Do you see yourself settling down for good in the Philippines? Not for good. I definitely see myself spending a lot of time in the Philippines until, for the rest of my life. But I do not see, because I have my parents and they live back home in America, and right now I can travel because they're they're still in their 50s, but when they're older, I definitely want to be back home with them and spend time with them. So, I'm going to have to split time in the Philippines and also in America. So it's not like I'm never going to come back to the Philippines or something. I'm going to probably spend half of my time in America, half of my time in that's just how I see things sort of forming in the future. Where do you like better, Thailand or Philippines? Philippines. Thailand is very similar to the Philippines, though. Thailand has better food than the Philippines. I'm sorry. Philippines is great food, but Thailand is just on another level from a culinary perspective. And I think everybody would pretty much agree with me on that. I'm not saying Filipino food is bad. I'm just saying Thailand has a lot more choices and variety, and they have different things that they're doing from a culinary perspective, and that's okay, right? But no, Philippines is all around. I love the Philippines. I'm definitely all in, and I'm gonna come back, and trust me, my heart's there. Wow, I actually got through all the questions. Okay, well, yeah, that's all the questions. There's a couple other ones that I've answered in in past videos. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something new about me, and thank you so much. Time out. Enjoy the Bali door here. pretty.